Hola, buenas. Bueno, ya estamos de nuevo aquí en otro episodio, capítulo del Red Dead. Perdonar mi voz y mis toses, pero es que estoy resfriado. Y bueno. Vale, hombre, empezamos bien. Joder, güey. No pensaba que fuera tan alto. Pero si no es tan alto, tío. Que jica. Pues eso, tengo la voz un poco tocada. O sea que procuraré no hablar mucho. Bueno, vamos a hacer esta de Dutch. Está aquí abandonado. Mirando el río. Bonito río,
How you doing, old friend? It's funny, us ending up down here. My daddy died in the field in Pennsylvania, fighting this lot. I ever tell you that?
Many times.
I see I'm boring you, Arthur.
Worrying me. We lost men back there.
We have lofty goals, Arthur. We're trying to reform society to a kinder, truer, better way. Now, of course, there's gonna be casualties.
We're thieves. In a world that don't want us no more.
We are dreamers in an ever duller world of facts. Now, I'll give you that, but come on. We got the day. It's nice out.
Somos delincuentes, sí, tío. Dutch, hazte la idea.
Around here. I reckon it's full of fit.
Además, siempre que salimos de fiesta juntos, tío, nos busca la cheris, tío. Las recompensas, nos metemos en follones. Es que es lo que hay, pero tío, podríamos cambiar de vida. ¿Tú crees que esto es normal? Refugiado aquí en tiendas de campaña. Tenemos...
Old girl, come on down here. Why don't you show us this creek you've been pissing in? Hey, you don't look too rosy, old friend. I thought this warmer weather would...
My days are looking good and long.
Always dream crushing and bubble bursting, you. Come on, Hosea. Let's go fishing.
Venga.
All right, gentlemen. Let me show you how it's done.
El arroyo, el viejo arroyo que va a mear. A ver dónde va a mear este. Irá a mear allí a Nueva York. Si tenemos que ir a caballo, está lejos de cojones.
Why don't we just fish here? There's a whole lake of them. Because I need to get out for a bit. Me and the old guard. Before any of them back there, oh, there was us.
The curious couple and their unruly son.
It feels good here. You did well finding that spot, Arthur.
More Charles than me.
It's like I can breathe again, thick and soupy as this air is. Might even do your whistling pipes some good, Hosea.
I was once in this country with Bessie. Ah, feels like a lifetime ago.
It was a lifetime ago. But what a life we have lived. How well we have fought. Especially both of you.
I hope so.
But now, when things are desperate, we have to stick with the plan. Make enough money, then find somewhere where nobody will find us. Where we don't have to hide.
Like where?
I got some ideas hatching, but I need you with me, not against me. Both of you.
Of course.
Still, we do need money. So keep a low profile, especially in the local town. After Valentine, I want everyone on best behavior here. No trouble. But start turning over the soil and the rocks. See what turns up.
Dutch, we've got to be discreet.
Imagine what a slew of rich simpletons there must be down here. Oh, this is perfect for you, Hosea. You'll be able to play them like a fiddle.
Nothing would give me greater pleasure, but
No buts. Not today. We fish and we enjoy the day. Looks like law up ahead. Play it cool. Hold. Hey now. Oh, hello, gentlemen. Well, look what the cat drug in. I seem to have gotten myself in a spot of bother.
Quiet back there.
Let's see if we can't sort this out. How are you, boys?
Fine.
This is quite some country you have here.
We like it well enough.
Hoagie McIntosh, at your service.
Lee Gray. This is my deputy Archibald McGregor.
It's good to meet you.
You a Scot?
Partly. The best part.
Of course.
Now, tell me, sir, what did the silly, fancy fop back there do? Nothing too terrible, I trust.
He was accused of running a gold mining investment scam.
Oh, no. I'm sure he was. He's a magician. I know him. He's a fool, but he is not a bad fellow. Now, can we just...
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Shit! The Anderson boys! I can't have more scandal!
Well, allow us to help, my friend. Arthur,
Chase wanted man.
and take Archibald with you.
Just what I signed up for. Come on, big guy.
Perhaps we can discuss the foolish magician.
Stay with that train. Don't let them get away. Keep your guns holstered. We need them Anderson boys alive.
Mira cómo se me ha girado para caerse por el puente. El puto Rossi.
Come on, we're losing them.
Will you relax? We're not.
Claro, si el tren es que va, vamos.
Faster, come on. What's your name, sir?
Le han puesto nitro en vez de carbón.
Arthur Callahan.
Faster, Mr. Callahan, please. My neck is on the line.
Le han puesto nitro al tren.
I get it. I'm doing my best. Looks like the son of a bitch is gonna make it.
¿Qué hacemos? ¿Le pegamos un tiro o qué?
No, did I not say that?
You said plenty.
So long, deputy. Idiot. Now get after the others. Come on. The train is slowing down to go through the station. Now's our chance. Get to the side of the train. Yeah.
Sí, sube a esa altura. Pero qué altura, si el caballo no puede más. Que no me corre el caballo, tío. Que va a tope el Rossi. Está ahí a punto de morirse, míralo. Vaya buguaos, tío. El Rossi se me para. Madre mía, vale. Sí, yo me sigo. Salta el tren, va. Venga. Persecuciones roquestareñas. Aquí trolas al máximo, venga. Ahora yo como salto. ¡Hep! ¡Hep! Venga, tío, te estoy dando de eso, no te estoy parando. Que te paras con todo, tío. Pero tío, ¿este tren cuántos vagones tiene? No me deja sacar la ruleta de armas. Oh, hostia, qué cabrón. Me está rajando el desgraciado. Joder, este pavo me va a reventar. Estoy cubriéndome, tío. Uf, madre mía, tío. Vamos a ver. A ver. Sí, todo bien.
Just about.
Bring him out here.
Deputy,
Sounded like quite a commotion. Is that him?
I sincerely hope so.
Old Anders Anderson.
What now?
Take him in, come on. A fine job, well done. And a pat on the back for me for stopping the train. Load Anders onto the back of your horse there, and we'll take him to Sheriff Gray. There you go. You are a natural. All right, let's take him in. Follow me.
What about the others?
Oh, we'll round them up. Anders back
Follow
there
me.
is the brains of the operation, and that's really saying something.
You're the boss.
That was mighty impressive, sir. I have to admit. I'd hazard a guess you've served the law yourself at some
Perdón.
point.
Well, I wouldn't exactly say that.
Are you familiar with the
No me tiraba el
area?
caballo porque estaba detrás y se frenaba.
On your right here,
Claro, tenía que ponerme al lado del tren.
This is part of Caliga Hall, big estate belonging to the Gray family.
Looks bone dry.
Yes, we are in dire need of some rain round here, let me tell you. The Grays have lived in Caliga Hall for generations. Fine people.
Hombre, está bastante verde todo para que llueva. Pero bueno, si llueve no me importa, a mí me gusta.
The one I know best, of course, but they own half the businesses in town.
Which town?
Rhodes, sir. You don't know it? Where we're headed right now. Ain't what it was before the war, but it has its charms. I'm sure you already know of the Braithwaites.
Like I said, just got down here.
Another big family in these parts. They have an estate west of here. Awful people, truly awful. They've been fighting with the Grays for as long as I can remember.
Sounds like quite the place you got here.
Vamos muy lejos,
They're left here.
señor. Que nos metemos unas pateadas, tío. Elegantísimas. De pajarita, ¿sabes? Las pateadas que nos metemos.
Oh,
El caballo está sucio, ¿no? Ya. Pero...
here we are. Welcome to Rhodes. Up there on your left, Rhodes Parlor House.
Perdón.
Very reputable saloon owned by the Gray family. We also have a general store, gunsmith, post office.
Bueno, está bien eso, hombre. Pobrecito majo.
Oh, good. You're back. And that's your friend, right?
Yep.
Okay, we're gonna stop just ahead on the right, outside the sheriff's office.
Oficina
Can
del
you
sheriff.
grab Anders off your horse and carry him in for me? Chop, chop. Don't just leave him slumped on there for the whole town to see. Bring him in so we can show Sheriff Gray.
Hey, fellas.
Mr. Gray!
We got him. Very good.
I told you Arthur would deliver. Man has a passion for justice.
That's wonderful.
So, about my friend here,
Your idiot friend is free to go. But no more trouble from you, partner.
I promise you, this was all just a big misunderstanding. However, I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart.
I'll pretend to appreciate that. Mr. McIntosh, it has been a real pleasure. The mostly good citizens of Rhodes, we welcome you.
Well, we're just honored to be here.
And make your friend behave. We got enough trouble from some of the residents, old-timers who've gone, sadly, to seed and lost their dignity.
How terrible. Come along now. I will keep this fellow on the straight and narrow.
Come back and see us sometime soon. Excuse me, gentlemen. Bo, these better be ugly rumors. Is it true you were seen talking to that wretched Penelope Braithwaite?
I can't thank you enough.
Where have you been?
Around.
And where are you staying?
I'm renting a caravan on the edge of town behind the church. It's horrible, but no one comes looking. The whole town is trapped in this interminable feud between the two families. His lot, Gray's, and Braithwaite's.
Interesting.
Two old plantation houses, falling out, rabble, married cousins, or not marrying.
Arthur, Jose, you start poking around. See what you can find out about that.
I have missed you, boys. I've heard about bounty.
There's been a price on my head for 13 years. It'll take a month to find us down here, and it seems like we can have a little sport.
Well, they're good bounties.
Where you hear this?
Some fellas I met at a camp near the state line said there was talk of it in bars in the north and west for 500 miles. There was talk of super agents or some such.
Super agents. I'd love to meet one. It's just talk.
I'm sure it is, but I couldn't not tell you.
Stay out of trouble.
Thank you, gentlemen.
Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right.
Vale.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still
Menudo
time.
día,
I'm up for it.
How about you, Arthur? Have you had enough of the chase for one day?
Sure.
Vamos a pescar, hombre.
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? Kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right, gentlemen. Follow me.
¿Está el mío? No. Sí. Pues lo parecía de adelante.
Okay.
Luego me lío y me dicen que robo caballo.
So how far is this?
A veces está más oscuro, a veces está más claro.
Bit of a ride,
Debe ser la
so-
mierda, ¿no?
And it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching fish as you are at catching criminals, Arthur.
Trelawney owes me for that.
Trelawney owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Anda, qué guapo. Tranquilo, Rosy. No, no le hables, que se callen. Bueno, vamos a preguntar lo del
Trelawney's
tren.
like a bad parent.
I'm not sure how good a magician he is, but he's certainly good at disappearing when he feels like it.
Where does he go?
Everywhere and nowhere, it seems. We wouldn't have got Sean back if he hadn't been weaseling around down that way, though.
Hey, Dutch, remember that time you found him in the outhouse?
Oh, yeah. We hadn't seen him in weeks. We stopped in some dead-end town in the middle of nowhere, Don't even remember the name.
You and Bill were off doing something, Arthur.
So, we pick up some supplies. I go to relieve myself. Open the door, and there's Trelawney, sitting there, newspaper in hand. Mr. Vanderlyn. I say, what the hell are you doing here? And he said, I could ask you the same thing. Now, if you wouldn't mind giving me a little privacy, I ate a rotten oyster.
Hey, maybe there are actually 100 Trelawneys.
What a terrible thought. This is the spot. Down to the left there. Oh?
Bueno, vamos a pescar un poquito, va.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
Joder, tengo el cuello hecho un asco, tío. Mierda, resfriados, tío. Los coges cada año, ¿eh? La madre que los parió,
Yes,
tú.
over there on the shore.
Ya está. Esta orilla es igual que buena que cualquier otra. No, tenemos que ir a la orilla allí de Pernambuco al sur.
I'm sure nobody
Aquí.
would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Venga, hombre. Vamos a pescar, señores.
All right. This looks like a fine vessel.
¿A que vamos a coger barco?
Hey, come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some
Joder, está la barquita aquí a huevo, para nosotros.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do too. Head towards the middle of the lake. I think here's good.
All right.
Rollo de Wister, pero mal hecho.
Where's your rod, Arthur?
L1.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big,
¿Qué es eso?
like a sturgeon.
Strong with good old...
Oh, worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Lures it is, then. You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving.
They're nibbling. There he is. Nice, you hooked him.
Macho, ¿yo dónde he tirado la caña? Llevo una hora aquí recogiendo yo, sedal. Que sí, que sí. Que sí, que te vas para allí, que sí. Venga.
I think that's a bite.
Voy a echar 3 días aquí para recoger un pez. Venga ya, tío.
Look at this beauty.
Vaya bichaco, sí,
There you
señor.
go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that.
Ok.
Fella told me he
Qué
once saw a
guapo.
monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river.
The Not to the River. The Not to the River. Perca americana, tío. Qué bonito. He pescado lucio cadena. Lucio americano de aleta roja. Y perca americana. Vale. Compendio. Desafío solo uno hecho. Qué raro.
To Saint Denis, 50-pounder, he reckons.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea.
No tienes tan lejos, que luego tardamos 8 días en recoger.
We sent Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
Look, you can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
There we go.
Venga, recoge.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish. We'd go out all the time. But one
Pero
day,
tío,
we were river
¿cómo se hace para que este tío recoja rápido? Porque yo
yo
de rápido, vale. A la velocidad, míralo. Míralo cómo gira el carretito. Piqui, piqui, piqui.
Takes off his hat, bows his head.
Lento hasta para eso, la
Sits
virgen.
down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say,
Madre
Wesley,
mía.
that was nice of you. And he replies, well, I had to. After all, I
buena,
was
tío.
married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there
Casi
he
3
is.
kilos.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore. Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
You ain't been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Oh, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says, wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd passed her by. I wish to God I'd passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Look at us. 3 mariners.
Ah, of course.
Problemas. En la barca de al lado, ¿no? Vamos muy felices aquí. ¿Seguro? No sé. No es un marinero. Joder, anda que el control que tengo yo, madre. Vale, vale. Que normalmente Rockstar no te deja ser feliz en sus juegos. Siempre tienes que estar amargado y huyendo de algo. Y la peña que trabaja ahí tiene que estar reventada, macho. No te dejas ser feliz, ¿no? Cuando tengo un poquito de felicidad te jode vivo. Y ahora tenemos la barca aquí disponible en el campamento para cuando queramos ir a pescar, ¿no? Está bien, para no querer cometer delitos, acabamos de robar una barca. No pasa nada. Eso es lo mínimo. Yo pensaba que íbamos a atacar un banco y dirán a tiro con toda la ciudad otra vez. O sea, robar una barca. Esto es lo mejor que no ha pasado desde que empezó el juego.
Gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine.
Pelota, quiero un pelota.
This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Eso espero. Bueno, y con este día tan espléndido y maravilloso que hemos pasado los tres juntos y meternos en broncas, dejamos el capítulo de hoy aquí y continuamos en el siguiente, ¿no? La historia del Arthur Morgan. Bueno, gente, me despido. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Chao.